of the storm. Prepare for Heroes Brawl, the new game mode that breaks all the rules. Rated T13.
You have finally returned home.
Home? You destroyed my home. Slaughtered innocents. Left peaceful realms in ruins. You broke your promise.
I will not be questioned. Return to the tower at once. Fine.
How could you?
Dead magic. I am beyond that power.
You're wrong. Will fight. I will never stop fighting you. For my family. For the realm. For the Nexus.
A terrible fate has befallen this world. Evil runs rampant, uncontested. I can stand by no longer. Die, Hellspawn! Crawl back to the pit from whence you came. I am the Archangel Tyrael, and I will defend this realm from all who would defile it. For I am justice itself!
I was told this suit would be my prison. Suits me just fine. Been called a lot of things. A renegade, an outlaw. Guilty as charged. Makes life exciting. You never know who or the what will be on your side. So when the Nexus came calling, there was only one thing to say. Hell. It's about time.
Impressive, Archer. But you'll need to do better than that.
You have no idea what I am capable of.
Good. Because you must be ready for anything.
Yield!
You show promise, Hanzo. Well done. But greater challenges still await us.
I believe we are ready.
It's time to find out.
Howdy, hello, welcome to twitch.tv/eltaquito, and I just realized that the reason I do the 3 greetings thing is because of the TV show Community, so yeah, check it out. I'm Taco, and with me again, because I couldn't figure out how to end the call from last night, is Mr. McGiblets. Tickle me and rub my belly.
All day.
Yeah.
I'll even dance for you if you do that. I don't know the dance, actually. I have to rewatch the show to know the dance.
Yeah. It's Dragon shot. Anyway, so today we've got for you the puppy cam is actually working out today. But if we head on over to the the map arenas, Protectors of Aiur lost the coin toss. Someone blame Ed. Pitchforks, please. Fundamentals, led by Stixa, opted for the first pick, bringing Protectors of Aiur to ban Garden of Terror and Braxis Holdout. Fundamentals banning out I almost said Temple of Sky and Doom Towers. Sky Temple and Towers of Doom. Yay! I know how this game works.
Do you though?
And Protectors of Aiur bring us to Dargan Shargan. And so we are now in the draft. As before, Gib, did those bans tell you anything about what we could expect to see tonight?
Not really. Boring maps? We're banning all the fun ones.
No, I was disappointed by the Braxis ban.
No towers?
Yeah.
Braxis is fun. There's always fun strats for there. What's left after D-Shire? Infernal Shrines is great.
This map.
Don't say it. Don't say Shrines is bad. Or is it this map?
I'm not. I just don't like
D-Shire
this
is the hardest map
in
in the game.
I don't like it on my screen because of how much there is to manage all at once.
It's the hardest map in the game to play,
But it also feels the most like authentically MOBA map except for I feel like Cursed Hollow has that feel too.
It's really just one that doesn't have an actual objective. Which one has no objective that actually matters? Okay, half the maps, let's be honest. Volskaya, bam. We got there. Volskaya would be the most MOBA type map.
You think so?
Yeah, the objective doesn't matter.
Oh.
Just fight.
Yeah,
Well, because like the other MOBAs don't really have objectives except for like
Dragon.
the things that you get.
Yeah.
Except for that stuff like that comes late game, but that's what our bosses are for on those maps.
Yeah, jungle and
yeah.
Well,
so
but
like we get
Cursed Hollow
bosses.
has two bosses.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
Yeah, but you know, in this
I think
week's
Garden used to have
episode of
bosses.
definitely not League of Legends.
I never played League. I'm gonna be honest. I played Smite. I played a little bit of Predecessor. Definitely not League.
Sammy Hagar. The find supported. I mean, NGS is still going on. We still like cast and play and stuff. Every now and then we'll get a patch note that breaks everything, like ruins all the good stuff, and they're like, "Hey, none of the bad stuff got fixed." So
yeah, guys, remember Zul'jin?
Yes. So the medical aid in dying or whatever Canadian fucking euphemism words I can't say on Twitch is being called now. If you call that being supported, then yes.
Ariel also got hella buffed, so I'm finally gonna see that.
Oriel what got hella buffed?
Oriel got buffed.
In general? Oh, nice.
I mean, she gets a lot more. She gets energy way easier and doesn't really need a battery.
They upped the energy return on her stuff.
Like honestly, you don't even need to hat anyone. You can just AA things and Q things, and you get your own energy to max easily.
I think it's still technically a maintenance mode. We haven't had a new hero in what, 3 years?
We don't need
4
a new
years?
hero. Like
I mean, I agree. Like, sorry, that was a quick cutoff. Go ahead.
I mean, like, I actually really liked whenever we got put in maintenance mode, but we were getting a hero every 3 months because it didn't change the way that the game played. It didn't break the game every freaking month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I didn't like about League of Legends too. Is like, is a new hero every 2 weeks. It's like there's too much shit.
Well, in the beginning of a MOBA, you have to do that because you need to pump out heroes.
No, it's like
right.
200 heroes in that.
Yeah, that's too much. Like, that's why I would never go to League, because I'd have to... I myself would want to learn and figure out what every hero does, so I can know what to expect whenever I'm in a lane against that hero.
Yeah.
Instead of just be, like, playing for 6 months and like, what the hell is this? What does this hero do?
Yeah, I mean, it's nice to be able to find new combinations, new combos and synergies that work, but, like...
A hero every few months was actually the best meta for HOTS for me.
Yeah, I feel like 3 months or so is...
Like we got Hogger,
right,
then we got what, Deathwing? Or I think Deathwing was first.
And then
Hogger, wait, is Hogger the newest one?
It's
or
either
Kira.
Hogger or May.
Wait, it might be May.
Was Hogger after May or before May?
I don't know. I know Deathwing came before all those because Deathwing was teased before the
Oh yeah, I remember I
good.
sat in queue for 2 hours on a quick match for Deathwing and didn't get in, and I saw people play multiple games while I was in queue, and then I reset it. I refused to reset it for a while. I was like, no.
I'd like to point out for Hoku, Artanis has in fact been picked.
Nice, but it wasn't me.
Yeah, true. It wasn't you. It wasn't me.
Dude,
they're getting spicy on the left side. Dude. They can just kind of run it down with a Vala Ariel, and the Zagar's just gonna be hella annoying at 16.
Zillion, wild.
They're gonna be shredding. Late game, I think, is left side. Early game is definitely right side.
So draft happened. Heroes were
know
picked.
2 names.
Yeah, we'll get this figured out.
Figured out?
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna relocate the giant dog real quick because she's on the wrong side of the couch.
Heroes, prepare for combat.
Big yawn. Do I have this one over here too? Yes. All right, on the left team for Protectors of Aiur versus Fundamentals. I was telling you earlier about my fundamentals before. Anyway, got the sound playing the Hogger. Sergeant Scoops healing it on Oriole. Pina Colada. When did Pina join the team? On Vala. Ed bringing it in on the Garrosh, and Orion the better Boomer. Wait, no, Boomer the better Orion on Zagara.
On the right side we have Stixa on Sylvanas. I don't know how to say the name. Marrow, whatever. Marrow on Anduin. Ronan on Murden. It wasn't me on Artanis, and Rocket Ripper on a very suitable hero, Junkrat. If I don't see a Rocket Ride, I'm gonna be upset. It goes with the name. I'm sorry. Maybe they're a Junkrat one trick actually. Oh, wait, it's Rock Ripper, not Rocket. Whatever. It's close enough.
You still gotta rip that rock.
Yeah, exactly.
Hi, silly banana. Are you being a good girl? You want a treat? Too bad. We're now live, so you only get treats when people pay for it.
Don't say that, dude. You're gonna get spammed.
I should make it a monetary redemption instead of a fucking Twitch point currency redemption. I bet it would still work, especially like if I was actually a popular streamer.
They are looking for an. Oh,
nice toss! Oh, Murden still had the jump up,
and that ruins the invade.
It was a good toss up. Yeah, it does mess up the invade, which was the success.
I don't think they were gonna full do it. I think they're just gonna harass a little bit.
The only way Blizzard can actually heal as a company is by not being Blizzard anymore.
That's not true. Their spin-off of Marvel Rivals is doing really well.
I mean, realistically, like Blizzard as a whole could go, could end up gray screened and everything would be fine.
I am kind of shocked that they were able to steal the camp with Garrosh while they have a Junkrat. I think he booped himself over there. Someone got booped over.
I saw Murden get tossed, I thought.
So yeah, but someone else got booped. I don't know who it was.
Talents are on the screen, but I'm about to drop them because fighting.
Normal talents. Everything's normal.
Yeah.
You heard it here.
Everything's fine.
Everything's awesome when you're part of
Hogger making a rotation. Nice toss on the junk. Getting killed during the leap of faith. Murden gonna jump out. Merovingian.
I was gonna go with Marrow.
Merovingian.
That's too much still. I'm sorry. We're just gonna shorten that.
I feel like it's a name that... Okay, have you read Stormlight Archives?
Okay, yeah, you said read. Do you know what state I'm from?
Okay, have you listened to Stormlight Archives?
No. I don't even know what that is.
Have you seen the pictures from the book of...
No. Lord of the Rings, yes.
There's a character named Caravangian, so maybe Merovingian, like the inspired name, or someone in that book that I don't read.
We're just ganking. We're just a 3-man gang squad. Actually, yeah. Zagara's just gonna hold bottom by herself.
I mean, that makes sense.
Like a good little Zerg.
Yeah. I mean, it's Onion. He does what he's told.
Are we stacking? Vala's
does he do it well? Who knows? But, he at least does what he's... Oh, Stixa going in for the clear up in the mid of former Region Nebula fame. Fun fact, Region Nebula's Nebula was the horse head.
Was that the team you were on? There was a lot of Region teams.
No, that was, there's not a lot anymore. It was the team Murda made when he came back to playing.
Could have just took over just the actual region, because that one was...
Yeah. Oh, we had talked. My team had talked about it because we're the only region team. It's like, let's just grab the green color.
And then they said no.
No, who would we ask?
True.
But,
they're gonna take our...
Yeah. All right.
Oh wait, they have top. Oh no, they don't.
No, Hogger took it back. Fundamentals doing a good job holding on. But yeah, no, that was it was Stixa and Murda and Cowboy and Shives and Rack.
Murderin is murdered.
Yes.
Still makes it out.
Murda did.
that a double root? That was a double root.
Now the lasers on the Dargan Shargan have gone blue.
Artanis is just hoping to clear lane. Honestly,
I didn't say anything bad about Nebula Shives.
Nah, do it.
I mean, other than that you were on it. But I'm asking Shives.
I think bottom port's going dead. Actually, it's early. Never mind. This thing has like no HP.
It was Karapika. What's his name? Karama. It was Karama. That's who I was trying to think of.
Why are we kicking murder and kick the sticks up? They do be shredded. I'm sorry, I'm being mean again. Don't want them to listen to me like they did last night.
Hey, first fort of the game, down at 5.
I'm surprised. It looks like Sylph had the damage for it and Junkrat.
Ronan was also, what team was, he was on something, not.
What are you talking about last season?
For a while he was on. I'm surprised this is Ronan isn't playing.
Oh, good maw.
Yeah.
Can they get on the point? Nope.
I mean, why get on the point when you just kill things? Really good crystal from Scoop.
Yeah, but like, if I'm just saying, if Scoops went res, then one, Ed loses KDA, and then he gets the res on. Like, it's funnier.
Yeah, but that's hilarious.
Why res
you mean
the Gambit?
what you mean to say is Ed gets healed to full health?
Yeah, basically, yeah. It only takes 6 seconds, but he gets there. You know what's scarier than a half health garage? A full health garage. Yeah, you ever troll your Gambit Valas? You just res them right after they die, and then they die immediately again.
I've seen it, and I don't.
Oh wait, did I do that to you?
With...
I've done that to someone.
What the hell?
Right, we're just gonna actually, wait. This is just a hard push. This is guaranteed wall.
Oh shit.
Quarter of a keep, maybe. Actually, it depends if they're not responding because they're on top cam. We're definitely getting a wall here.
Sorry, I'm having an issue with my desk, so we're just gonna follow whatever button I press.
Good avatar by murdering. He barely survives. Willing arrows down. POA's running like cowards because Artana showed up. Understandable.
Wait till 10. That's what it was. Thanks, Pat. Thanks, Ace. Ace, I was talking about you earlier. Someone was asking me about my mini maps that I'm still working on. Will it work right now? No? What about it? Did I just get rid of it altogether?
Oh, I guess we can go to talents. Oh, it's Riptire. It's not a rocket ride. He didn't want to rip it.
Hang on. You just said it's Riptire, but he didn't want to rip it?
Yeah, you know what?
He just let it rip.
Let it rocket ride.
He Beyblade all over the place right there.
Well, that wasn't a Beyblade. The Beyblade stopped immediately after it touched something. Beyblades don't do that. They bounce back and forth until something breaks.
Unless you suck at spinning. Battle tops!
I had an arena when I was a kid, okay? I know how to Beyblade.
Yo, but remember like old school battle tops where you'd just draw a circle on the sidewalk and you'd have like ribbons on the top to get cut? Yeah, actually, no, those are, I'm thinking two different things. So the battle tops work like the Beyblades, but my dad used to do not RC planes, but like kites, but airplanes. They're basically battle kites, and
Wait,
you would chase the other guy's kite to cut off the tail.
Yeah, kite fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Hogger's dead. Hogger might be going down. He might be yelling Timber. Is he
like, oh, Hogger hopped down. Yeah, I was waiting for that loot.
Oh, anyway, he actually hortible.
Oh, he didn't get the E in time. Oh, wait, but he takes a bad bounce, and he's out. Also, fight over the siege camp again.
Auger things. Yeah,
Protective
that camp
Aiur
has
thing.
not belonged. Yeah, that camp doesn't belong to that team.
Oh, Pat. Oh, I appreciate that so much on so many different levels. That I like it. I like it. I want her W to now do like some Beyblade action.
Just play WoW.
Oh, play a rogue?
No. Oh, rogue sucks.
My wife will murder you if I play WoW.
Okay.
First, but only because she can't do it to me because she needs.
Listen, I'm okay to take one for this team.
But yeah, no.
You gotta let them get an addiction.
Protectors of Aiur has been doing a really good job getting in.
Dude, this is gonna be a fat taunt. On.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, that was a good boot from Junkie Boo.
Yeah,
Fat
really good deflection, really good counter engage coming in from the
They're just going all
fundamentals.
in
Gonna
on
get the
Air
kill on the Garrosh that should force a back out from POA, but they're staying in again, trying to get that kill under Arcanus, but it wasn't me. Lives, Murden, lives, Junkrat, lives, and now I think POA has officially overstayed, and that's gonna be a kill on the not quite the better Boomer. Sound is playing Boomer. Boomer is on POS, who I'm playing, and I need to get that schedule. My wife needs to get that schedule.
Hope it's not on Monday.
I prefer it. Why?
No,
What?
Nothing. I'm making jokes.
I've got something Wednesday night, something like all day Friday, so I'd rather it not be those. I can make it work.
Air Bear with the stick. Dude, they're still looking, dude. Oh, I guess they want this objective because they got everything.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, he's just trying to channel mid-fight. He's not getting this.
Yeah, but it forces them to respond.
Yeah, but the D from Hogger. Oh, shit.
That was a big engage.
That was
Fundamentals should have this fight here. Sound trying to leave. Gary's gonna be dead again. Zach taking the bottom point.
Wait, what happened to him? He like looked like he hortipulted and then it like stopped.
I don't know. Maybe he like.
I think something bad happened. Unless there was a trap in that bush for some weird reason.
Oh no, I'm gonna go to the instant 30-second.
Oh, I can watch. Yeah, I can just watch your stream and figure out what happened to him. Surely you followed. Murden just popping Avatar, but does not understand. Zagara does not care, because that's more damage for her.
Shall reduce you to cinders.
I mean, Hortipult didn't even go on cooldown though, so I don't.
Yeah, he was. He died using it, so it never actually happened. He was in the
okay.
animation trying to rip it, but it looked like he tried before, and then like something bugged. I'd have to actually go look. That's a lot of work.
Yo, Pat knows more things about my lore than I do. This is crazy. How Canadian?
I have seen enough.
Here's the bad part. Protectors of Aiur just completely and utterly shred the Dragon Knight. No matter what.
Yeah, that makes
So
it
much
a little
damage.
bit painful, but still, getting the Dragon Knight is better than not getting.
True, very true, very true.
Except, I guess, in the case of Stack.
Basically, the number one thing for them to kill is Orion. If they kill Orion, the tanks can survive.
Do you think it's a statement that it wasn't me when amateur opponent instead of Protector of Aiur?
I think it's because he knows that going stacks is kind of just a meme, and if you actually want to play...
Or do you think he's calling his opponents amateur? And they don't deserve the title of the...
Wait, oh, maybe it was on amateur opponents way back in the day. Huh?
Right?
Huh?
Amateur opponents was my first cast.
These are good engages, and then they just like...
But both sides are having them. It's weird.
Oh yeah, I
It's
know.
like really
They're
good
just getting
engages that then
chunked.
goes south.
But they have to jump out because like the creep from Orion's Zagara is just shredding him.
Yeah, post level 16.
Like
I
he
can only
wasn't saying
assume
because
it's
he almost
corrosive
got the
saliva.
kill.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just gotta die for the kill.
Yeah, but you
Sometimes
actually have
just
to get the kill in the process.
He had someone close, but he had to pop Avatar and jump out.
Well, he should have just gone punch.
Another chance to
Yeah. I mean, honestly, Avatar just means they do more damage to you.
Yeah.
In hindsight.
You go Avatar to pad other stats.
Listen, they know about the fantasy draft and they're trying to bump up these stats.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe one of them has Orion and a Pina.
Yeah, maybe.
No one did the draft this season like shit of us.
Yo, Kathan, welcome to the area.
My husband is dead.
Yeah, that's right, Pat. Here, I'll bring it up and actually show you.
We're just doing camps. Actually, we're doing camp during objective. Kind of risky. They just get it. Oh, I guess they're down 20s. I did not notice that.
Look at all that CC time coming from Hog.
Comes for you.
Got Gokwe in the house.
Alright, well, bottom keep goes bye-bye. Maybe they don't get greedy. Maybe they just get the keep and walk away. Unless they get kills and they can just full in, but I don't see them actually ending here without kills. Yeah, it's already a quarter down. When these are online, what kind of twins we got? Light bomb upgrade, rewind, a second blind, cannonball, my favorite Junkrat talent. Bigger Qs.
Blue team has destroyed a fort.
Wait.
Oh, it is great. It's fine. I did not know.
Did he go ARAM build? I love ARAM build.
I mean, everything's standard except for serrated road spines. It's funny though. It's a lot of sacks.
Oh no, I'm in on Junkrat.
Oh, Junkrat.
You're talking about Cannonball and.
Oh, he's full trap build. You just went.
Is that the way to go?
I mean, dude, I played
Silence,
Junkrat only W build.
And lots of strat. Oh, really? W build?
It's because I was just being an annoyance last season while the other DPS actually did everything. I was just having fun, booping people every 4 seconds because, you know me, I'm annoying.
I feel like serrated spines, unless you're 1v1ing a lot, just doesn't get the value that forked tongue or whatever.
If you're 1v1ing though, poison is still insanely good.
Yeah. Because you have
a lot of damage.
You have to get what, 60% bonus damage on your auto attacks before you're actually doing more damage, no matter what.
What's he actually at right now? He's at 27.6%.
Yeah.
It's now, a lot
granted,
of
it's more focused damage, sure. Like I don't mind. Like I get that aspect of it.
Oh, wait, maybe here it is. Maybe he won it to prove a point to his team that hey, I am attacking them with my AAs, guys. Trust me.
Look, I did 125 auto attacks.
Oh, actually, wait. It's to prove that he could get more AAs than Vala could this game. That's
is that what this is? That's okay. That's funny. Well,
that would actually but
he had to have gotten 32 before level 4. But
yeah, Vala was pretty stacked in the first few fights in the game.
Control both shrines.
They were like the first 2 minutes, I think 42 stacks.
Yeah, Buster, be nice to Orion. He's just not. He's just not quite boomer. So you gotta cut him some slack.
Oh, I'm being flamed in chat for going boot build.
No, I think he's talking about serrated spines.
No, but someone said boot build is bonkers.
Yeah, boot build is. I think he's saying it in a good way. Like boot build is bonk.
Oh no.
Just like that light bomb was bonkers until he got pushed out of the way. Really good slap by Scoop to make it where just the tank got stunned instead of 3 of them. Ever. Yeah, Junkrat getting hot. Oh, Murden does end up going down. The pull from Merovingian.
This is most likely game. This is 100% game. Yeah, that fight, Vala was just on the bottom of the lane, just not even being touched.
Hey,
No
what
one
up,
even
Ness?
noticed
It's been a long time since I've streamed. Glad to see you here, though. He said, not flaming my division moderator.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You're in my division.
You don't know who every single of one of the rostered division members of
Hey,
your division are?
there's some actual new teams that haven't played before, I think.
There's
okay?
some people that have never been exposed to the nepotism and corruption, so why would I bother learning their names?
Also true. If you don't know the memes, get out. Actually, wait, never mind. All of these are return teams.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
did you see the player name I sent you the other day?
I have to scroll up.
I think it was actually collusion, but still.
It was probably collusion.
Yeah, maybe I didn't send it to you.
No, wait. No, it was Nepachino.
Nepachino. No. Also on February. Hang on. Here.
February. Oh.
February 4th.
So far from now.
We're still in February, homie.
I know. Oh wait, yeah, that was the collusion. I see.
Collusion. So here's the stats. Now flipping over to the talents.
Orion sadly did not out AA Lavala.
Well,
so we're gonna have to flame him.
Well, what was the difference in? Because it's not showing up.
I didn't look. I didn't look at the end, honestly.
You gotta allow the 3 levels from 1 to 4.
That's true, and there was definitely 42 before they hit 4. We'll go with the tie. We'll go with the tie.
Yeah. What a good job, Yan. Although, so let's take a look at it because I feel like Styx Sylvanas was doing pretty well, very present. I think just Junkrat is a bit more flashy, but I felt like Sylvanas is doing a lot to keep the team in on levels. Obviously Artanis 19k, Junkrat, okay, Junkrat 14k.
I mean,
but like the presence, I guess Junkrat did more soaking. But I
mean,
feel like
Artanis just doesn't struggle into the Hogger in general, like wave clear wise and just 1v1 wise.
Yeah. The team fight presence obviously really good there too.
There was some actual fat swaps. There was some really
damage.
good swaps onto the Zagara in the mid fights. They had their really good moments, but they just were getting shredded by all the percent damage, and it was rough.
Oh, I see what it is, Gibbs. Orion went straight to Spines to be like, and I still out damage. Just
no. That's just Zagara.
It wasn't about anything in particular. It was just the damage.
Wait, actually, it's wild because Vala out sieged the Zagara by a lot.
Hang on, my wife is just sad. That's fine. That's not important.
Oh, your wife Cthulhu?
Nobody tell her that I said that. Oh, I forgot to swap to the summary screen. Yay! We just see the whole thing. All right. Let's hop to this one. Oh, look at that doll.
We are on Alteric Pass next. Do you think we're gonna see another Hogger?
Yes.
We shouldn't. The word should be no.
Why?
Cause it's Alteric Pass.
Yeah. There's plenty of room to bounce around. Alterac picked by Protectors. Dragonshire won by Protectors. Postman Pat spinning the 500 fuzzy taco lips to give a big ol' shut up to all of my div mods out there.
Exactly.
Why am I hitting stats in the corner, Pat? I get 30-second delay, and then so it's a minute by the time you actually get my response. So I don't know what the hell's happening.
Is that how time works?
I don't know, but look at that dog. Hang on. Oh, look at the pupper. Oh. Now it's a little grainy still. She is. Oh, she's moving now, but she was just straight up snoring a second ago. Like she's in full pretzel mode. Hmm. Hang on, I gotta.
Oh wait, so wait, POA picked both these maps.
That's right.
Oh, damn.
That's right now. She is assed out.
Hey, I've been ready.
I was about to. I had typed GIBBL. So Gibble.
That's a name I do go by. Gib. I really wish people would add that extra B. Just add that extra B. It's not hard.
Why?
Cause people do it because they know Gibbs with one B tilts me.
I legit did.
My
but
team
now
does.
I do. Oh, okay.
My team does it to me on purpose.
Okay.
Cause they
Tell you
know
what. I'm gonna start doing. You're watching the stream, right?
There is also a Gib of another player named Gib in NGS. I'm like 90% sure.
I'll give you the second B. How's that?
They might not be playing anymore. But
Do you see the stream chat? I'll give you the second B. Just not the first
later?
one.
Oh, okay. I'm too slow to get that joke. Thank you for explaining.
You're welcome, Louisiana.
48th in education.
What was it?
Actually,
you said 1241 Westchester Boulevard?
West Tank Farm.
What? But it's actually 1241. Was I right?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude! That is just pure recall from yesterday, and it is a West something. That was also just me making shit up.
I live in the country, dude. Got cows everywhere.
Westminster Farm. All right. Oh, now that we're not in the middle of something that we should be talking about but aren't. Boomer, thanks for the follow, homie. And Michael and Sucks. Mike Land Sucks. Mike Elands.
Yes.
Elansu. Mike Elansuks. Thank you for the follow as well. I'm good at this. I don't know if you've noticed, but like I am professional quality.
Oh, can you believe it took Boomer this long to follow you though? That's wild.
I think he unfollowed so that he could follow me again. Because
do you get the notification if you do that?
I don't know,
I don't
but
think
clearly the better Orion would not have waited this long to actually follow me.
Manduin was first picked,
with
so we're gonna see Hogger immediately.
I say no Hoggers so far.
No, we're gonna see one from the sound right about now.
But that's not Artanis.
They don't play Artanis. That's the best part about their team name. People expect an Artanis.
Yeah.
They don't do it. Wait, sure. Wait. Oh, okay. We're not even gonna pick up the Hogger. Okay,
I've thought about making a Smurf named Genji, just to not play Genji.
I mean, I have one called Offlane Ana, and it used to take Ana bans.
Yeah.
It used to.
See, that's the thing is, I'm like,
Ana's not a meta hero anymore, so no one cares about her.
But here's the thing: if someone's named like Genji or Zeratul or
they don't usually play
or
it.
Samuro, it doesn't matter. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? heroes that you wouldn't normally ban, but an actually good one is such a pain in the ass.
Depends on the map. It would depend on the map.
Or do you just draft things that would counter it, but let it through, but still get a coherent draft?
Well, you risk it, because 9 times out of 10 you're gonna see them in the next game, depending on your rank. So you know you just know to ban it. You got to figure it out.
Well, you say depending on your rank, but here's the thing: every rank is masters now.
No, there are no master lobbies. What are you talking about?
Right, they're playing in all of the other lobbies.
Hey, listen, it's because we can't get games.
Maybe if all the masters played on their own damn accounts, maybe there'd be people to queue up with.
It's actually hard. You have to play. You have to play at like 11 o'clock at night or later.
It is an auto-catalytic problem. Masters go to make Smurfs to level up, so they're all in the lower lobbies or they're all on EU. So there are no NA lobbies because they all left. If the Masters were just like, hey, let's play on NA again.
They do sometimes. It's
you
called
get
curing
lobbies.
houses.
You get Yeah, if they didn't do that either.
No. They do those in houses sometimes. Not anymore, but
it's like when you shit on people for not being as good at the game as you are, because clearly you want to be the worst person playing the game. You want to be the lowest skill person in the game, because anybody who's not as good as you are is absolute trash. Apparently, not you, Gib. The proverbial you. And then you start running off people because you shit on them for making mistakes and learning to play the game, and then you wonder why the game's dead and nobody plays anymore. It's like, maybe because of shitheads like you being a toxic all the time.
No, I mean that is actually what's going to kill the new player base if they ever show up.
Right, that is the problem. That's the problem with all of the games like this, where people have a problem with people, or you have people like, I'm not even going to say his name because this guy shouldn't have any notoriety, but the people who stream and they're like, oh, I'm really good at this game, let's go shit on people who are in the lowest tiers of the game because that's what people want to see. Like, of course they're not as good as you. And
that could be any of them, let's be honest. This could be any of the streamers.
Good. I don't like the ones that predominantly do that type of stuff where they're like, let's go shit on new people. Yay, value.
The low level Smurfs are for screwing around with the homies, okay?
To a degree. If you're
Did you see me feed today? I fed today.
If you're playing with a full group, like, there should only be one true Smurf in a group ever. If you're doing more than that, and by true Smurf I mean like if you have a plat and a gold account, like whatever, right? Like
Golds are better than plats. Change my mind.
I won't. Like that's fine. Like those I don't really count. But if you're doing, especially because like gold can play with everybody, right? So you have an account in gold so you can play with your friends. But if you have a group of plats playing in silver, no, fuck yourself. There's my one for the stream, Ekdar, sorry.
That was actually your second one, to be fair.
Yeah, I thought I arrested the first one. Anyway, so we've got Anubarak being played by the Beetle Boy, and then the sound is on the sound. Pina Colada has one for each hand. Onion on I actually don't know, and Sergeant Scoops is scooping it up.
On the right side we have Ronan on Mal'Janis, Dixa on Hand Soap, Rock Ripper on Thrall, Marrow on Anduin, and it wasn't me on the Janitor. Actually, he's not using the Janitor skin. We're just gonna go with Leoric.
Yeah, and that's a really good point too by Beast. When they decided to kill their professional scene for the games, like, we're not gonna support the actual source of money that this thing has. Like, that's a great point. Like, hey, people like to play game. Like, you look at people still getting into Fortnite because they want to be good, right? And they want to make a career playing video games. Same thing with a lot of the people playing League of Legends now, because that game's 15 years old. So you have people who grew up watching it that are professionals at it theoretically. And so
Doesn't even mention CS:GO. How rude.
CS:GO's not real.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! It is insane.
It's a
okay?
psyop.
That's a good game to watch.
It's a psyop. Now, granted, it's a good
fun.
one because you should always be trying to kill terrorists. I don't actually know if Twitch will let me say that, so nobody report that. I only have what 20 viewers right now. They're not gonna...
Dude, CS2 is a really fun game to watch.
I think it was CS2 that I used to play. Was that the one that was like big in 2010?
I mean, yeah, it was called CS:GO. CS2 came out like last year. It's just the same game.
No, it definitely wasn't playing CS:GO. I'm pretty sure it was CS2 way back when.
CS2 just was released a year ago from CS:GO to CS2.
Okay, well then maybe I played the original. The big office building in the snow environment and shit.
Yeah, Office. It was actually just called Office.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, that was CS1.
That was in one of the. I mean, yeah, they brought that back to CS:GO though. Okay. But also, I guess we can talk about the game. Junkrat's actually just running it down top.
I'm showing stuff. So that's what I do when I cast and I'm not actually talking about the game. I at least like try to follow action. Poor Leo. I mean, actually, Leo doesn't get attention because Leo is a troll character.
You know, Goku's making some real good sense right now with those last two.
Was it Source that I was playing? It
Probably.
might have been.
It was most likely Source. I got into CS:GO. My friends played the other one.
Which one was the pool in the locker? The map was called Pool.
I don't know. That's my friend group question. I only played CS:GO.
Because we played in high school, like in our computer class when we had extra time at the end of the day. We'd play, and I just remember one of the guys named that I went to school with was Shreeram.
You chose to waste your computer time on CS instead of playing RuneScape? Come on, dude. Come on.
Except we played as a class. So
wait, that's actually cool. That's actually cool.
Yeah, we played together or against each other. We also played a lot of Warcraft or a lot of actual Dota.
Ronan's about to get. Never mind.
But no, there's just this classic like people like someone was mad. They're like they couldn't find the last guy on the other team, so I was like, Shreeram's in the pool. And it has just stuck with me forever. So anytime there's a pool in a game, that's what I think. Except for Blitzball. Blitzball doesn't. Nice pull. Mal'Ganis is in the pool.
Is Blitzball actually inside of a pool?
It's in a domed pool. It's in a water.
It's an arena. It's an arena full of water.
But the arena is one that you swim in. That is a pool.
Okay. Fine.
That is it is
music.
It's an artificial body of water intended for people to swim and or sport in. I don't think a pool by definition has to have an open top. Otherwise, when you put the cover on it to winterize or whatever, is it now no longer a pool?
Covered pool. Camps are up, Blazes dip potato chipping.
I would argue that the only time a pool's not a pool is when it's a bowl. I think once there's no water in it, it loses status unless it's a very temporary state.
How long till the red camp? Red camp's almost up. Wait, we have a Junkrat and we send Blaze to camp? Dang.
They have a name. It's the Null. Oh.
Null camp.
Yeah, it is just Null camp, right?
The mini hoggers, yes.
When you ping them, does it actually say Null? Yeah, Nulls.
Yeah, it's called a Null camp, technically.
Yeah.
We got some cheese from Ed.
I was in the Navy with this dude. His last name was Null, and apparently at one point he stopped getting his paychecks.
Why? Because the name?
His name was Null, and so in the name field, I guess they changed softwares or did an update or something. But in the name field, it was entered Null, and so apparently it then didn't read the rest of the line.
Well, yeah, they saw Null. It was null and void, dude.
Well, no, yeah, exactly. Like I think the programming just stopped reading. Pat, that's hilarious. And also, what is snooker? No, I'm kidding.
Oh, I've seen videos of that.
Yeah, it's pool, but you're not actually trying to sink the ball or something. Or sorry, it's billiard, but you're not trying to sink the. I used to love watching trick shot stuff on ESPN. That was so much fun. Nice snooker from Anduin onto the Thrall. That's gonna keep everybody alive so far. The rip tire is getting pulled. 1 second left on the camp. The channel does go through. That's gonna stop the camp cap. And as everybody knows, that means blue is never gonna get this now. Orion's gonna go down. Turns out he's Gideon Gray.
The sound got sucked off by Leo in an attune. Wait, that's what? Dude, there's nothing wrong with saying it like that. That's the mechanics of what Leo does.
Siphon off? Maybe.
There's no ring to that. I'm gonna siphon you off. Yes, it doesn't sound good.
Oh baby.
Will Marrow get this? Yes, Marrow will. Oh wait, will Pina die?
Yep. Oh, that's great.
Pina will die. Just the tip.
Oh.
Hit him. Yeah, we're going there. We're doing it. They might. There's a world where they just get this full objective from these staggers, though. I don't think that they might just give it too. Yeah, Blaze is on camp. They're playing to give it. Leo started camp too. Oh, it's actually big.
I think I'm gonna get a license plate that says "Unstoppably" in full caps.
Why Unstoppably?
There's a dude in HOTS named Unstoppably because I imagine Unstoppable can't actually be a name.
Yeah, so you would think that, yet all over HOTS you see people Smurfs with Unstoppable. So.
Is it? But yeah, honestly, that should also not be a thing.
Are we? Oh, we're gonna 5-man push with this. Let our other waves just.
Hey kid, would you consider yourself a good Leo?
No.
So you know what his trade is?
Oh, I know. Yeah, I'm big at trade value.
Yeah.
Honestly, I can't tell you how many times I've told healers to stop healing Leo. Just let him die. Don't waste your big coolies on him. He's Leo. Let him die.
Okay. Okay. It is. Yeah, but it shouldn't be ace, and it's. Oh, it is reportable. Good. Is Unstoppably should also be reportable. There's some games, like in Path of Exile, you can't. There's a lot of names that you can't use. Like you can't. Like every time I've tried just a straight up Warcraft character name, it's like like it's not that it's unavailable because I'll do like the full name, like Sylvanas Windrunner, right? And it's like can't use the name, but I'll do
trademark TM.
Right. It's not even something. There's like very limited PvP, right? So it's not going to affect the gameplay, and it's player created. So you'd think that they'd be protected from that, but for people to be able to make their character names of their player names of characters in the game, or names of things that show up on a health bar as a status indicator, yeah, Blizzard should have no problem programming that into not being a thing. But then again, all Blizzard does is cook spaghetti, so. Guess who my favorite game company is?
What is your favorite game company?
It's not Blizzard.
I don't know what mine would be. It would probably be, sadly, it would be Blizzard, because I just play most of their games. We don't touch Overwatch.
I played a lot of WoW back in the day, and I like HOT. I was playing Hearthstone for a while.
Diablo, not the current Diablo either. Honestly, like, their newer games are shit, but their old games are good.
Yeah.
Diablo 3, insanely good.
I will still say, though, Blizzard is probably hands down the best cinematic gaming.
Yeah, I'd pay for a full hour and a half of a StarCraft movie.
Right. Or like
just based off of the I don't even know what expansion it was where the Zerg like attack Earth or whatever, or not even Earth. It's just they attack a planet. That's the whole trailer of it. I don't.
Oh yeah.
I don't know much about StarCraft. I'm sure the two StarCraft
Like
heads in this chat will say something.
Basically Halo, but StarCraft.
Yeah, it's an insane cinematic trailer of just the Zerg just plowing through the streets.
Yeah,
and I'm like, I'd watch a whole hour-and-a-half movie of whatever the storyline was.
But see, I would So I'm currently playing Final Fantasy the movie, or Final Fantasy the game, the interactive movie.
That's a thing.
Final Fantasy 16 is basically just an interactive movie. I have spent more time in cutscenes than playing.
Yeah, I don't do cutscenes. I usually skip them in all games I play.
But
I do not care about lore.
The story's good. The cuts, like, in the art and stuff is good. Like, they're doing a good job. I feel like Blizzard should just. The Warcraft movie was solid. Maybe not like as far as like storyboard, but the production of it, the execution of it, the art, basically Halo, but right, like it was done well, even if it was pretty. It was Pocahontas in space, but like otherwise, it was pretty good. I will say, I will give them credit that they did at least portray, maybe not, well, actually, no, I'm not even going to say it that much. I think they did a good job presenting the evils of both factions. I'll say it like that.
Yeah, the humans suck.
Which, it just, yeah, but the whole stuff. Yeah, but their cinematic team is great. Another just great rescue from the end. Hey, but Mal'Ganis just goes back in. Like, I pulled you out. I'm going in.
He might have had his EQ'd.
Yeah.
Or
no.
Or one
well,
of his abilities QQ'd. I don't play Mal'Ganis. That's one of the few things I don't touch.
Yeah.
Free scouting report.
Yeah, I mean the Mario movie I thought was done really well too, and the
three-man. Oh, that was a nice bunker.
Cameo, yeah, really good bunker, really good in air too. Here comes the life swap, gets stunned out barely.
Oh look, they got two suckers on that team.
Who was there was someone that I was playing that I was just absolutely dogging every one of Mal'Ganis' life swaps. It may have been Diablo, but I don't know.
Garrosh is a good one, easy one.
I kind of want to say it was Valera though.
It's always Valera.
But like they included, I think, pretty much every single Mario series somewhere in there. Like from Dr. Mario, obviously the Mario Kart stuff played a role. Even though it was just like it was the transportation aspect at one point. Like, but it was neat, right? Like, it was well represented, and it knew what it was. It was a glorified commercial, and it worked out really well. But that also brings to mind, if you think about movies based off of video games versus games based off of movies, right? Games based off of movies are categorically better than, especially like just overall execution, are almost always better than games based off of movies. Because games based off of movies always have some sort of canon tie-in that they got to do, and you just get like, you play through the stages of the scenes of the movie a lot of the time, whereas movies can just expound on all of the lore of the game and stuff and have a lot of freedom in execution. Blood Rain comes to mind for that. Like, look at Blood Rain versus, the Halo movie is kind of probably a poor example, but
I like the Forward to Dawn movie.
Are they actually making the Zelda movie this time? There is a bad one out there. There's a bad live-action Ocarina of Time, but the Zelda movie thing's always just a joke. Always a joke. It was an Overwatch movie, unless you account that. Also.
No, I don't like Overwatch at all.
Wait, was that? Yeah, but that makes it a StarCraft movie, right? Or because it was the skin? Okay. Oh, hey, there's a video game going on. Yes, I don't think we're gonna meet our goal of talking about this one more than last one.
No. Distractions happen very easily, okay?
Yeah, but we're having a good time.
Or are they having a good time? We're doing camp again.
Who cares about them? They're playing. I care about
One team's
us
probably
and the
not
viewers.
having a good time.
I care about
Actually,
us and the viewers. And we haven't, you know, we've been off topic for a while and we've stayed at 22 viewers, so I think we're doing okay.
Yeah. None of the headcasters have said, "Hey, you guys stop it. You guys are bad." So it's fine.
Oh, I love it, Ace.
Come on, Mal'Ganis, do it. Suck them off. Oh. I mean,
man.
drain their souls. Wink.
Suck their souls right out of their body. Yeah. All right, I know what you're doing on Mardi Gras.
Sitting at home.
Walking the streets of grease balls.
I mean, my town doesn't really do. I mean, we do parades, but they're not good.
You're what, 2 hours?
It's mostly just. I'm like 3, maybe 3.5. That's a long drive. Also, I would never go there. Only time I ever went to New Orleans was for a concert.
I wouldn't, but I have family there now. It's the only reason to go.
It's not as an appealing city as people think it actually is. It's pretty bad. It looks like crap. This Thrall's definitely dead. Wait,
Thanks, Ace. I love the endorsement. Oh my goodness. I need to move this over.
Wait, how many heroes do suck though? We got Gul'dan, we got Leo, we got Mal'Ganis.
I guess Mal'Ganis technically does.
He does.
Like,
That's a suck. That's 100% a suck. Is there anyone else?
I guess. I mean, I think Morales gets into Spaceballs territory and reverse sucks.
Yeah. I don't think there's. I can't think of anyone else.
Anybody
really.
standing in Anduin's Lightwell?
Yeah, but then you're going Lightwell, so you already messed up.
Right, but you slurp that out. Would you consider Ancestral Wrath or whatever from Thrall a suck?
No.
Or does it actually have to have an animation of transferring life?
I think it. Oh, Alexstrasza then. Maybe. No, you're really just giving them. Oh no, sometimes you're stuck in their life.
Unless you're low on health, yeah.
Yeah, sometimes you're stuck in their health pool.
You can suck my health pool. Oh, Anubrax sprays. That's something. Definitely different.
We're looking for stucks here. We're just looking for stucks. Hey,
look,
White Mane
sucked Leoric to him.
I was thinking White Mane. I really was.
Not quite though.
I mean, if you enemy team, kind of. Oh, that's a. Is that level 20 upgrade? They're just getting bursted, honestly. It is rough on her. I think this is game. I don't know what happened in this game at all, but I think this is game.
Yeah. So, well, I don't think White Mane actually drains. Yeah, her laser thing does damage, and she heals based off of doing damage. But the mechanic of that ability is not draining. It is a combination of two abilities.
Doesn't it hit someone if you're also using it on your teammate? Won't it hit an enemy? Am I wrong? I don't play her either. There's a lot of heroes I just don't touch because who cares? White Mane's a niche pick.
Yeah.
Unless you're really good at it, then you can just one trick her all the time. But
yeah, all right. Let me figure out an open lobby. Is there stuff actually worth looking at in Thunderdome recently?
Probably not.
Now all of China knows you're here. Here's the talents.
Wait. Oh, that goes.
I'm gonna bounce over to the lobby, I guess.
What lobby though?
Lobby 2.
Okay.
I lost it. I lost it. I lost it. I lost it, but then I found it.
Hey.
Hey. So I'm pretty sure y'all played some HOTS tonight.
A little bit.
I don't know what happened.
You didn't miss much. It's fine.
Not worth rewatching. Just letting you know.
No, game 1 is definitely worth rewatching. We talked about the game more in game 1 than anything, and then the battle between Peanut and Orion and who could AA more. And you know what? I like to say it was a tie. I think Orion got significantly enough stacks compared to Vala.
Sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead. Tell us about stuff. I'm trying to find more heroes that suck.
What, I'm supposed to tell you about stuff?
Yeah, it's Taco. I don't. Yeah, ask them questions, Taco.
Game 1. Tell me about it.
Game 1 was on Tomb of the Spider Queen.
Nope. Dragon Shark.
Dargan Shargans.
Oh, I was trying to confuse Taco.
Don't worry, I'm already there.
Dragonshire.
Durgandire.
Yeah.
It was more of a pure damage comp.
What about Zarya with her beam and the shield? Wait, no, she doesn't gain shield from the beam.
She's not sucking Taco. She's outputting the.
She gets
damage.
beam from the shield.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess there's no other suckers in the game.
Yeah.
Gul'dan?
Well, actually, technically, if you want to phrase it like that, all of us that play HOT still are the suckers in the game.
Yeah, but we're not in the game.
Yeah.
Did I actually? Okay, I did turn it off. No, so we got Mal'Ganis, which I still think is iffy, but I was using that as a standard. Leoric and Gul'dan. I don't think there's anyone else that counts. Orion.
Got him.
All right. So game 1, you had some Dragonshire, some really good back and forth. A lot of engages that then went south, and then a lot of counter engages because they engaged and then it went south. And it looked like whoever engaged was kind of making the wrong choice, except for y'all made a lot of really good plays on their siege camp.
You mean their siege camp?
That's what I said.
I don't think they got that once.
It's true. They had a really good anti-Garrosh comp. I knew they had Anduin to begin with, but Muradin does really well against him too. So Garrosh struggled to engage into that comp. So we were trying to get a poke war. We were trying to play more of the macro, but it could be tough. But they had Artanis, so they had a harder time catching mid than we did. Which meant that when they split off, we could invade their camp.
Yeah, it looked like there was a lot more. I felt like they had an easier time having control over the points, but then y'all would win a fight and they'd be able to take it. But with a lot of stuff to pay attention to, yeah, it made it harder for y'all to catch mid. I saw Sylvanas go on mid a lot, whereas it looked like you were more relying on Hogger to catch it. Although there were some times that you left Orion down by himself because apparently he's a bad boy and needs to put his nose in the corner, and y'all went and got mid, and he just kind of held out. Or I guess y'all got camps more than mid, but yeah, was can you tell us about the serrated spines pick?
I don't know. I think it's just his go-to. It's the team fight, right? If you go, what's the other one? Barbed or whatever is
Poison. I don't know what it's called, but it's poisonous.
more wave clear. Oh no, not. Oh, what's the?
Oh, the spreading
fourth?
one. I don't know what that one's called either.
Sorry. Yeah. Why don't any of us know what the good one's called?
I know it. No, I know what they do. I don't know what their names are. Cause
Yeah, I call it. I say it all. Medusa Blades. There we go. Yeah. Medusa Blade's clearly the best talent on the tier. If you pick anything else, you're trolling, right?
Right. And so we figured so we just assumed he was trying to say, look, Vol is counting auto attacks, I'll count auto attacks. See, guys, I'm auto attacking.
It was close. He almost got there.
Yeah. But no, overall looked really good. The tanking looked really good too. Some really good throws. And from you, right? I really like that early Murden throw into the fort where he was able to get out just fine, but it really blew up their invasion going on.
Yeah, it meant he couldn't jump back in because then he didn't have an escape, so he had to escape somewhere else. So they couldn't be there anymore. You know what I mean? It's it's a little basic, but like it works.
Yeah.
Like the goal was never to kill Murden; it was to get them out of our camp, and they can't invade without an E, right?
No, yeah, that makes sense. And then he had to jump out, so he couldn't really invade. No, that's what I'm saying. It looked really good.
Thank you.
And then Scoops with the double Oriole.
Yeah, I think he uninstalled the rest of the healers.
They don't exist anymore.
Really?
And also, they did steal his Anduin. To be fair,
I always think of Scoops playing Stukov and then Anduin.
Anduin's 2024. Oriole's 2025.
Oh, okay. And Stukov.
That sounds like a
like
Scoops quote.
School.
To be fair.
Plus, it's Battle Oriole now, right? You don't need a battery anymore. You are your own battery, right?
She licks the 9-volt by herself.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that was so like I said, I don't really know what to ask you about game 2. But good question from the chat. Is there a team in particular you are most excited or anxious or otherwise notable team to play against this season?
So Start Slow then Taper Off is one of our old scrim buddies. So they're going to be...
That's 0 day, right?
Yep.
Yeah. And we played Brain Cellmates in Nexomania, so those are going to be good games. Those were super tight games. So those are going to be fun to watch. I remember playing Heavy Greg and Ground Up before, and Hotstads. Frank Verters is back. They took a few seasons off, didn't they?
Yeah, I think they were back last season or the season before.
They were here last season, but last season was like their first season back, I think.
Yeah, but yeah, they had been on hiatus. Those are actually a lot of scary team names.
Yeah, that's a lot of real good teams, so it should be a really good season.
Yeah, I'm familiar with them. They're a bit terrifying. Heavy Greg, I think, is an old favorite for us. Mainly because of Farf from back in our Divi days, but and then Start Slow was always. I think Start Slow.
But you're really skipping over Alterac.
You what?
He wasn't paying attention a lot. To be fair, he was ranting.
All right, that's fair.
What did you do?
I think Alterac.
Oh, I do have a question though for that. Why Blaze over Hogger when it was free and open? Did he just not want to play it?
I think it's just when, if you have a noob, you kind of want some hit points in your off lane because like Hogger, a noob can just get beat up real bad. Or maybe we're also looking at they had Mal'Ganis, Thrall, and Leoric, all people who love to flank. So we needed more like vision tools. So Hogger has like Hortipult, but like oil, like you can keep vision on 2 flanks instead of 1. You know what I mean? We had Junkrat mines and stuff. Like we had the tools to kind of deal with flanking. We just had to be like cognizant of it. Alterac, I would say, I think they played it really well. I think that, kind of unfortunately for them, it came down to the draft, and like what happened was that we had a game plan and we had the tools for it, and they were playing it well, but they weren't as well equipped to deal with it. So like when we pushed top lane, they would send Thrall up. Well, Thrall doesn't have the wave clear to get back, so we could take a fight quickly, or like stuff like that. There was like I don't know. I think a lot of it came down to draft. Like it may have looked like a lot of execution, but I think that like they executed pretty well. I think that we just kind of cornered them in draft, and that's tough to overcome. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, for sure. There's a lot of times where, and we'll say it a lot too. Like a game will feel a lot different than what the like observation looks like. Like if you look at the map at the end of the game, or even the stats, right? Like the stats can be so dominant one way, but like the healer doesn't get a chance to heal if somebody gets blown up. Your damage doesn't get to do a lot of damage if they're the one getting killed first. But the way that it has to happen can be so meticulous that if you make a misstep, that you're gonna end up losing. You for like a stat distribution, but also it could be, you know, the stats look really even and your team just edged out every fight, right? And so the map looks very imbalanced while everything else looks balanced, and so it's like, oh, they got blown out, but no, they didn't, right? Same kind of a thing.
Yeah, and like we had a lot of stuff that had to like keep them honest, right? Like we kept piling up waves top, sending the knolls down, but like if they got too far away from the point, we were on the point, and like they were really good at poking the point. But like, and then when they were 5, they came in when they had to, but like they had a small window and we had a ton of stalls for the point. So again, it came down to like draft, like Blaze, Junkrat, like it's gonna be tough to channel a point. So I think they played it really well. I just think that the draft didn't go their way, and that's I don't know. That's why the draft's important, right?
Yep. Yeah, for sure. Draft is so important. Okay, so there is a pretty I'll say popular used to be popular pro level HOTS player. You know, he was watching, I guess, a Storm or something stream on Weenus's channel. And I was just messing around, whatever. We were talking about draft, and I was like, Weenus, everybody knows that Blizzard has made HOTS a completely balanced game, and any group of 5 heroes has an equal chance as any other group of 5 heroes. And this guy was like so upset, like he was asking for the mods to ban me or whatever, right? And or mute me. He's like, I'm like, dude, what's the problem? It's like, I don't want people in my games to think or to, like, to see something like this and take it serious. I was like, okay, you were one of the best players in the game. If people that you're playing with are listening to me and what I have to say about the game, then you have bigger problems.
Yeah, you're in the wrong elo.
Yeah.
It is true. They did kind of pull everything toward the middle. So there's like kind of a solid band. You don't have as many like off the deep end, like butcher kind of picks, but like, there's still the nuance to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. But there's a lot of fun stuff to do with it. Overall, like I think that's the Gib and I were talking earlier about how like there's still things to explore with comps and stuff. Having even though it's not like the biggest hero pool, like that's not a bad thing. You can work with comps. You can see how comps interact with other things. Yeah. Also, apparently you're tied for first with another team, and Michael and Sucks thinks you should have mentioned that team as the one you're excited to play.
What's that?
I don't. When I had asked about any teams that you're excited to play or scared to play, I think
scared.
I think
DOA is never afraid.
Right?
They're always ready to protect.
What do they look like? Amateur opponents?
Hey, they have an amateur opponent on their team, okay? You leave you.
I was an amateur opponent.
Were you actually? Oh shit.
Yeah.
I did not know
Apparently
that.
it's yeah.
I met you whenever y'all made
Butte,
POA
right?
in like season 10. So.
Oh, it's
Nice.
Okay, it's Krana and Karama's team. Okay, yeah. Daddy Sham's Cat Lounge with Sailor Twift and all of the Taylor Swift images or
Oh, I didn't
profile
know
names.
that's who was on that team. That does sound like a good team to fight.
Yeah, Sailor Twift, Goku, Michael Ann, Karama, Krino. Gotta fight the crab, Sir Noble.
Oh, I think we scribbed them a bunch.
Sir
Yeah,
of Nobel.
gonna be another good game, man. This whole div is just like
stacked.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be a fun season. Also, fundamentals is so apparently they're fairly new, which means like they have a much like they held us to our own, and they have a lot of like room to grow across the season. You know what I mean? If they have people, he said they had someone that hasn't played since beta, so like that just means like they might be a powerhouse at the end of the season. So it might be really good that we got them in early, got the points off them, because like you know what I mean. If we find them later in the season, they might clean us up.
When they get comfortable.
Yeah, and like hammer some stuff out, get used to the league format. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I think. I mean, I like seeing, especially like people coming back that haven't played for a while. There's some talk about like, is the game actually coming back? Marvel Rivals
The answer is no.
Making a big turn for Heroes of the Storm. So.
Wait, Marvel Rivals helped Heroes of the Storm?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's making it worse because I'm playing more Rivals than I'm playing Gods at this point.
Oh my goodness.
Dude, it's fun.
I haven't downloaded. I haven't played it yet.
It's do you like compiling shaders?
The answer is the loading screen that takes forever is basically what he's getting at.
Yeah, I spent a long time. Like my friends played 2 or 3 games without me while I was compiling. I was so mad. Multiple times.
Well, I don't know if you can boot the game like twice in the same day without downloading the same patch. Then I don't know if I want to play it. Like,
right?
You have to do those shaders again.
Yeah.
Oh, then then
the shaders is wild.
That's how they're stealing the HOTS community, because every time you play, you gotta